Hi there, I'm Victor Castillejo, your seasoned guide, drawing from my years of experience working as an entrepreneur and for top tech Fortune 500 giants. A warm invitation to watch the High Tech Business Consulting channel. Join me as we delve deep into real life business cases where I will unveil battle tested tools and perspective to help you in your own businesses. So let's jump right into the potential growth. This is important because it will help you establish your quota, how much money you want to make out of the market, and so on and so forth. We're going to understand why the market shapes the strategy, and the strategy guides the organization that you need to address the needs of that market. And we also want to do this at the beginning of your planning phase because you want to do the things right from the beginning, right? And plan your communication and communicate your plan so everybody's in the same page at all times. Just keep in mind that we share that at the beginning you have the total available market, and there were some projections in like yellow that you needed to do. So you have some information that is given or that is available through the different channels, and there are some others that you have to project. When you do that projection, you are using exactly you're using the same tools that you use to build, to construct business case. The business fundamentals are there. Now that you have the total addressable market, you want to change that into numbers. So those numbers are the forecast that you want to have ready for you, for your team, and so on. So I've been sharing the same type of table, which is a table of a real business case situation that we use. And you see now we had the growth that we wanted to accomplish year after year after year. So we put some uh, formulas here, some growth strategy based on business assumptions, and we said, well, each technology has the potential to grow in such and such a fashion. This is important to do, and that when we did that, we built this table. And as you see on year one, we have a potential growth of 39% year after year as an average of all of those franchises. The next year we keep on growing, and so on and so forth. There is a point in time in which you reach such a momentum of growth that if you really manage it properly, you keep on growing and gaining market share. And you want to get exactly to that point. In order to do that, obviously, you need to understand what your market is and how you're addressing that market and what are your assumptions and the resources that you need. And then once that you have all those percentages, you want to change that into dollar amount. You see, we have percentage, we have the same franchises, but now we have the dollar amount and what it meant. Remember at the beginning I said this was a business that was about 10, $20 million per year. Now we have $93 million opportunities here. That's a different story. It's a different business. It requires different processes, methodologies, resources, and so on and so forth. So now we know that we can have on year 193, 161, because also we understand that the market is growing, and we did that assumption already in the previous exercises. And finally, we establish our sales mix, that is to say the conjunction of all the technologies that we could reach. We have to do some adjustment because at first we don't get all the resources that we need. There are some things that regarding price or the pricing or regarding internal process of your clients that do not help you to realize your sale. But eventually we jump on year one from a business that was, maybe 10, 20 million, like I said, we jump into a $45 million, and then we jump into $100 million. Sometimes we don't reach that goal because maybe we were too aggressive, but we're getting there. But the truth of the matter is that we reach, with all the services, engineering, and so on and so forth, we'll reach more than $150 million within the next 2-3 years, starting in a 20 something million dollar. That's the type of exercise that we want to be able to do if we plan it properly, if we understand how to position our products and so on. So what I want you to have as a takeaway from this presentation is that your projections are yours, but you have to use the tools that are available. You have to use your business case, your business fundamental. You have to do your revenue, your expenses, and so on and so forth. And also, you have to really be happy because you are doing things based on real information. You have information that is really available for you. So enjoy this process. It's nice and exciting because you plan and now you're looking at the results of your planning, right? And you have to do this type of exercises depending on your business and do the adjustments depending on what your markets, your clients, and so on and so forth. But believe me, this will help you in your own endeavors. So if you like this video, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you need more information, find my data here and just send me an email. Well, I hope to see you in the next video, which is going to be quite interesting.